pre-tosis, more like late-tosis. Rude. We were having technical difficulties, and I spent that time being late trying to get chat to work so it looks better now.
Yes.
I already like this a lot better than the Streamlabs one, just from like the one message that was on screen briefly there.
Yes, exactly. It's just a way nicer system, and it's incredibly lightweight. And literally, all you need is just to pop out the tab of the chat you want to capture. That's it. It's just such a handy system.
That is a relief, because I don't have to worry about random streams I have in tabs being picked up.
Yeah.
Because it picks up popped out chats.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Yeah. Sorry, you guys.
Maybe that's something I will test when the stream is done. I will test my stream. That's because I'm pretty positive it only grabs this popped out chats. Pretty positive.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't picking up anything before I popped out chat, so I assume that is how it works.
Yeah.
And starting Friday, I'm gonna try and start multi-streaming to Twitch as well. Even though I don't have anyone that watches there, it could be a way to bring people into the channel. So, yeah.
Yep.
Hello, gentlemen in Cree's Weird Eyes. Don't you mock my eyes.
It's hip to be a square.
They're rectangles. Get it right.
Sometimes when they jiggle, I just think of the fucking Hypnotoad from Futurama.
All glory to the Hypnotoad. Alright, should we just get into this?
Yeah.
I think I should move the model down just a bit, though. It's kind of high up there.
Yeah. You should move it down so all we see is the eyes.
Hold on.
Oh god. That'd be creepy as fuck.
I still don't know how to lock it, unlock it without showing the UI. I kind of wish the thing had a way to exclude the UI too, but, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does, I just don't know how.
Yeah, that is creepy. Just the eyes.
Oh wait, the other chat's there too. Oh god, oh god. I screwed up. There we go. It's gone. Is that what you were laughing at?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out, no, cum isn't this chat, balls is in this chat. That is funny, though, that you had the other chat up, too, at the same time.
Wow.
Greetings, horse, lizard, and fantasy femboy.
No!
I think that's wrong in all three counts.
Why are there two chats on screen? Because I screwed up. I messed up. I did a bad. I added the new chat and forgot to remove the old chat. I am probably going to have to play with the setup for chat. I kind of wish the names were a bit smaller. Because they are kind of big.
Do that.
Yeah, that'll have to be off stream, though.
Yeah, yeah. Because I've got them much smaller on mine.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go on with this video. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yeah, it'll be fantastic. This will be an actual, like, well thought out nuke video, and you know he'll have actually done some proper research, and he won't cut out tons of it to try to make it to sell it better. You know, he's not known for that. He's not known for that at all.
Yeah.
Did we go back in time? Is this 2015?
What?
What's such a saying?
Oh.
Now we're going with old nuke lore, not new nuke lore, where he'll just make shit up and, you know, do all kinds of nonsense just to make a video.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV2 travels to an allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood. Another tale recounts that a man took his own life at the river's edge. And then, even more tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank. Because this spot...
I will say, I do like when he gives the whole, like, backstory of, like, the area he's talking about.
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
a lot of these, like, paranormal list videos will be like, hey, here's a spooky thing in this place. Moving on, here's a spooky thing in this place.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Sure me timbers, fellers. This one's gonna be spooky. Do not say spook.
Too late, we already said it. Spook. Yep. Spooky. It's a fun word.
Also, Chad, hopefully you love the title of this video we're watching. Top 10 ghost videos so scary, I had to have emergency surgery. Man, I'm real hyped now. I'm real excited.
Yeah, if I don't have a heart attack from this first video, man, false advertising.
Yep.
History, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side. And not long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
Oh my god! It's an Erieger! Oh my god, we have proof that reptoids exist.
Wait, it's bloody? How is that bloody?
Yeah, what? Where the fuck are they getting bloody?
And also, that's just looks like a mask that it's wearing.
See, I didn't even think it was a mask, because it's clearly, like, the side of a guy's head. I thought it was just, like, the side of his face.
Yeah. I thought it was just a dude, like, sitting there looking off into the fucking river.
Well, it is, but he's wearing a mask. This is how he gets the little bit of an elongated snout there.
Hmm.
It's not bloody at all. Get closer.
You find a guy sitting there in the dark and you want to get closer? Why?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if you find, like, half-naked people sitting alone in the forest, you should just not. It's probably safer to stay away from them.
Yeah. And, you know, this might be... You know what? This might be where Stimpy gets his unedited videos from. Before he changes the thumbnail.
Just push him into the river.
If we hear the cheesy 80s music kick in, you know, we gotta obviously censor it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's like the fucking peace meme where you peace and then just fades away.
He just, like, slowly leans down into the water. Oh, it's gone! I'm actually going to move Discord quickly because that is blocking the subtitles, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna get put in the corner, Pagan. I just know it.
Damn right you're getting put in the corner.
Oh no.
It's actually a spot that makes sense, though.
Clearly, Setch was never chased by a crackhead at 2 a.m. when he was 15 years old. No, mine was raccoons.
Number 15. Here's Setch being chased by a crackhead at 2 a.m.
Except Setch was actually on crack. He was the one on crack, and the one he was being chased by was raccoons.
Yeah, I liked exploring the. We had a creek outside the back of our house, old house when I was really young, and we would just follow the creek bed, follow where it went. And yeah, that took us on some wild adventures, and we found a big old dam that had a beaver and a few raccoons fighting, and then one of the raccoons came running at us and was like, "Oh, nope, it's time to go." Clearly, we've run into a territorial dispute.
The voices will not stop. Number 15. Crackhead raccoon in the woods.
Voices also said the new chat is kind of bad. Why is it bad? Because I like it a lot better than the Streamlabs chat. Like the default chat, because the way they have it there is kind of terrible.
Yep. The one thing it would just be size and shaping it, but that's something we can do later.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that off stream.
Yeah. Lion Bean says, Setch, thank you for answering my question last time. I don't remember what question that was. Also, why is Kritosis a goat boy?
I'm a VTuber now. I became cringe. I upgraded. Laggy. It's not that laggy. Like, as far as I've seen, the messages come up pretty much right away.
Yeah. They literally do. It's literally just pulling from the system itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the next message to come in and see how long it takes.
Here, hold on.
You're ruining the experiment.
Because I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to hit enter. I'm just going to wait a random amount of time and I'm going to hit enter.
Okay, yeah, the voices will not stop. That message came up immediately. Like, as soon as you sent it. Could be me getting throttled by my absolutely fantastic ISP that absolutely does not deserve any threats of violence or anything, though. I pay $50 a month for this. Yeah, I kind of know that feeling sometimes. Yeah, the messages come in immediately.
Yeah. Again, remember, YouTube has a delay to itself. The other chat was way worse because it would just sit there and wait for like 20 or 30 seconds and then just repopulate the entire list over again. It was an awful system.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
No, like, YouTube has a delay to it. Like, YouTube's delay, you can, even with ultra low latency mode, it still has a small delay to it.
Yeah, that's just the way stuff on the internet tends to work. Like, especially with videos and streams, I don't think there's a way around that at this point.
Yeah,
well,
there will always be a slight delay.
There could be a way around it, but do you want to spend a couple million to put in the military category? What was the category? There was a thing we learned at Cisco Systems Networking. There's a military brand category of cable networking that does like 100 terabytes a second across the line, but Jesus Christ, it is, woo, it's expensive.
Yes.
It makes sense for military applications. You need real-time data transfer and systems, so it makes sense to have that. But good God, it is super fucking expensive.
Yes, we should spend $50 million for the U.S. military internet, so chat will show up 0.2 seconds faster.
No, you're wrong. It'll show up 1 second faster. A whole second! Woo!
Yeah, that's worth it.
I mean, honestly, if we were just, to stop spending ludicrous amounts of money on dumb bullshit, we would have enough money to do fun bullshit like that.
Yeah. I mean, if we just slap the cable companies, just in general, we would have fiber optic networks for everybody by now.
The investigators spot what appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river. But something is very off about the mysterious figure. The man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable.
Yeah, it would be unrecognizable even if it was a normal person. You don't know the person, you don't know who he is. Good God.
I also like how this is Bigfoot quality video, where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry you recorded this with a potato. It doesn't mean his face is unrecognizable. It just means the video quality is garbage.
Yeah, I cannot tell what the fuck. It's like he's either a mutant or he's wearing a headset.
Oh,
Because he's turned slightly now and looking at the camera with one eye. Like, it's just a mask.
the new chat doesn't show the emotes too, which is unfortunate. I do
Yeah.
want those emotes.
I'm sure there probably is a way. I can check through the social stream ninja thing. I'm pretty positive there's a way to do it.
I'll look through the options after the stream too. I'm really curious to get this up and running like the best way possible. Now, do you have to...
Because, I mean, they have a make emojis larger button, so why would you have that if you can't see emotes? So I guarantee there's a way to see emotes here somewhere.
Yeah. Do you have to update the link every stream, or is it just like the same one forever?
No, it's just this. It's just this forever.
Okay, unless you change any settings.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, so if you go in and you
Yeah,
add
perfect.
anything else to it, then you'll have to update it then. Otherwise, no, you don't have to update it ever again.
Perfect.
To get closer, the stranger disappears underwater, never to be seen again. The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the
Oh,
riverbank.
yeah, of course.
How did he take his life on the riverbank? Did he shoot himself, or did he, like... He could have taken his life on the riverbank if he dove into the water to drown himself. Because it's not on the riverbank anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know how you could physically drown yourself, because your body will, by instinct, fight back against that.
Should also make it show more than 3 messages at the same time, maybe double the length. So the thing with that is, we have it so messages will disappear after 20 seconds. I just don't think messages have been coming in fast enough to be more than 3 at a time. Yeah, see, there's 4.
Yeah, again, it's all based off of how fast the chat is moving.
Yeah.
The faster the chat is moving, the more messages will be on screen. The slower the chat's moving, the less messages will be on screen before the 20-second time limit kicks in.
Yeah. I heard myself through one of your mics.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get another fucking headset because mine fell on the floor today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fucking went to grab it, fucking caught it by the wire, and of course it snapped right out of the fucking wire, just unplugged itself, and wham, right on the fucking mute button. Broke it.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to buy another fucking $60, $70, $80 headset again.
Even the boy that drowned in the flood? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
It's not even
Straight
elaborate, it's simple. I hate when they always say that because they try to make it sound like, oh, some crazy convoluted conspiracy theory to try to disprove this. Like, no, it's... They just have a guy on a mask and they're using really low quality recording footage. It's not hard.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm super scared right now. I've turned all the lights on in my room in case like a spooky ghost shows up, because I can't show up when all the lights are on. And I understand what he means now, I think, by the emergency surgery thing, because I'm starting to feel like heart palpitations from how scary that was. I might have a heart attack on this next video.
Oh no. We have to prepare ourselves to get Creed to the hospitals. Oh, he's in Canada though. They're just gonna give him Canadian health care and call it a day.
It's late in the afternoon when a CCTV camera in the city of Angol, Chile captures a teenage girl presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely chilling.
Oh
Okay.
boy, security camera footage. These are always janky wanky as fuck.
At least it's not a night vision one. Those are always the worst.
Yeah, but this is one of those, like, look at the quality of it. The quality's not amazing.
Oh, fuck off. Wow.
Okay, how is that a supernatural thing? That was just a
Well,
fucking
no,
creeper.
not all of his stuff is supernatural.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that he might just do pure supernatural things.
Well, actually, he normally, like, he doesn't always do supernatural, but the title is literally 10 ghost videos, and that's clearly not a ghost.
Yeah, exactly.
For a second there, I was afraid he was going to show an actual fucking kidnapping.
Yeah. I wonder what this girl's doing. I would have gone back to
Girl
the
is
main
walking
road.
down a secluded alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up to the teenager and a man can be seen talking to the girl with a weapon in his hand. The girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at the dangerous strangers. The little dog effectively saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate.
Yeah.
I agree. But, again, this is the top 10 ghost videos, so you're already at 9 now because you just wasted a slot.
Taxi services are getting aggressive, damn.
About the heroic little dog went viral on the internet, with many people giving praise to the stray for recognizing the threat and protecting a complete stranger from harm. Now, without a source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog.
I was about to say, now how many people stepped forward to adopt the dog?
Yeah.
After it ran out of frame. But as for the footage, it just goes to show again that human beings are always scarier than any ghost or spirit.
Well, it's because they're real and ghosts and spirits are not.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I like the spirit of what he's saying, because it is something he said for a long time. It's like the one consistent thing with his videos where, yeah, even if ghosts or monsters or whatever were real, like, people, man.
Yeah, people.
Not a helping hand. This next video was posted to Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez from Richmond, California. Marla
That's how you
says
say
that she
that
was
name? Jesus.
What name? I zoned out, I was looking at chat.
This
Her
next
name,
video
hold on. Look at that name. Okay? It's like, okay, how would you pronounce that name? I'm just like, Jesus, when I listened to how you said it, it's like, that's how you say it? Good God.
Tizeria?
Yeah.
was posted to Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez from
Teixeira.
Richmond.
I'm just like,
What?
good Lord. Again, I'm not making fun of people that have that nickname, but it's one of those names you see, and you immediately go, was posted by Marla on Facebook. You just ignore the rest of it. It's like, nope, not even trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marla says that she was rearranging the bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright chilling. Marla says she was completely alone.
Wait, I looked away for a second. What happened? Hold on.
Okay, no,
Hold on.
don't.
No, okay,
I-
I'll put it right back to where we were, 505.
because he's gonna pan over and show it again.
Okay.
Look behind the bookshelf.
Alone when what appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets.
Also, did you not clean this room? Like, this room is, like, disgusting.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking tornado came through this room.
Like, why would you be filming this to show, like, are you trying to get the little kid in trouble? Or what, like, what are you doing here? What's the play here? The egg! You're right, that egg is very important. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's the key to all this.
Yeah, we will unlock everything.
Fear. Viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper, "Don't be afraid to die."
What?
Whoa, hang on. This is one of those ones where everybody, we're gonna have to all be quiet.
This-
We're gonna have to listen to this real close.
I'm sorry though, these whisper ones are the worst, where you hear like a generic, and then like
Yeah.
the person making these videos is always like, oh, they said, I'm gonna kill you. Listen closely. I'm gonna kill you. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Here's a short 5-second whisper. Oh my god, guys, did you hear did you hear that voice just read the entire Communist Manifesto? Oh my god.
Well, it makes sense a ghost would be reading that.
Yeah, because only, well, every commie is dead. Alright, hang on. I want to actually hear if we can hear this fucking nonsense. Alright, here we go.
Afraid to
What the fuck? I can't hear shit because of her
It's-
fumbling her the fuck around.
It's one of those things where you can hear what they're trying to make you hear because they've already told you what it's supposed to say.
Exactly.
I could hear it only because he said it.
Yep.
I can only hear like the at the end because everything else, her fumbling around and shit like that, was like muffling everything else.
Yeah.
Also, potential crisis averted. I ripped one of the mics out of my old headsets and put it in this one, and it seems to be working.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is that the voices will not stop? Yes, these are the voices that the voices will not stop probably hears.
Every day. Every single day.
Well, yeah, because they won't stop, which by default means it's every day.
Yep.
Because it's constant.
Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured. She says that other than one strange incident with a fan switch turning itself off and on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this is? Before we move on to
I just like to imagine fucking a hand pops out for like a split second and goes back. And when you slow it down, it's just like a hand giving a middle finger at the person and then disappearing. You just hear it go, eat shit. Disappears.
Normally we'd try to highlight what these whispers are saying to you, but unfortunately, it's a racial slur.
You could clearly hear the whisper say the N-word. You can hear it whisper "inwa."
you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Encounter of the third kind. The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown.
No,
Okay,
I'm
so you know
sure that
right
this
now, it's going to be a 144p video. Why is my eye freaking out? Stop that! It's really bugging me.
Yeah, whenever he pulls one of these out where it's like, oh yeah, here's a fucking classic from like 2010 or some shit. It's like, oh well, you know this is trustworthy, uh-huh.
Number 15. The voices of the past. Do you hear them? Plap, 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 plap. Get pregnant, get pregnant.
God, I would just want to take that meme and put like a spooky filter over it and like lower the volume. It's just flap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. It's just her, but like really far away.
Why? I don't know what's going on with this model. Why does it keep winking? That eye should not be closing. See, my eyes are open. You stop that.
I think there's a way to like reset the model. Like you could push a button and it'll reset it back to default state for a moment, like, and then it'll reread your face.
I might have to do that. I don't know where that button is, though.
Because I know I've seen streamers sometimes their thing will wig out a little bit and they'll push a button and it'll you'll just see like the character like look dead on and then go and then like it'll start working again like immediately after.
Stop hitting on us, Cree. I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Jesus Christ. After the past week? No.
Cree has become
No.
a goat of the night.
I've always been a night person.
A goat of...
Oh god, I'm getting a call. Hold on.
Okay.
Stop saboosing. Stop. Oh no.
I don't even know if chat can hear us or not. I'm assuming they
Well,
can.
I would assume they can. Every time Cree winks, a tab is saved. Oh no.
This goat belongs to the streets. Every wink is a new tab. No, he's gonna kill the stream. Okay, yeah, they can hear us.
They should be able to.
Yeah, they're saying they can.
Setch, are you spooked as me? Kree's model moved when he wasn't there. I mean, it's gonna pick up his movement.
No, when you mute, you disappear from reality. Everyone knows that. God, Curry is really having a conversation there. I'll have 2 number 9s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. His eyes, they're blinking one at a time. So one will close, then open, and the other will close and open.
Are you mocking me?
No. still doing it.
We can hear you. Could you hear me that entire time? Because you shouldn't have been able to.
No. We
Okay.
weren't sure if they could hear us, so we asked if they could hear us.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
they could hear
There's
because Kree always just mutes himself.
yes.
Yeah. I was just making sure.
Sorry about that. I got a phone call and had to take it.
Yeah.
All right, back to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France. Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
Minou, 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 j'ai trouvé ta mère.
God, this quality. It's so bad. You can't see fucking anything. Might as well just put like a fucking trash bag over the camera. It's about the same quality.
Yeah. What was that? Your model went wild. If it jumped, that was probably me putting my headset back on. Because sometimes if, like, you wave your hand in front of your face, or, like, something in front of your face, the model will kind of jump. There. Yeah, like that. That was literally just me putting my arm in front of my face. It didn't know what to track to, so, yeah. Dog hiding behind a tree. Yeah, we usually call those wolves when they're out in the wild, you fucking pinhead.
Putain. Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je vais me barrer.
What?
Oh, non?
Bah y'a un... Oh, pédophile de gueule.
Pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la porte?
Pour éclairer, putain!
Bruh. It's a cute dog.
It's just a fucking Jason Voorhees, or no, Leatherface head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What appears to be a dog hiding behind a tree shows a black screen. Yeah, it was hard to tell
Yeah.
anything there until they tossed the fire. Why the fuck do you not have a flashlight when you're in the woods in the middle of the night?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, this isn't fucking 1600. Wait, why did the video uploader need to have emergency surgery or what? Are you not so scared that you're about to have a heart attack? I know I am. I am so spooked right now. I might die of fright. Why are you getting closer to the thing? Like, if you think it's a monster, why would you get closer? Cree,
Yeah.
these are French people. Yes, that is the scariest thing about this video.
There, you see, Kree, it's a known thing in France that France is obsessed with vor. Weirdly enough, this is true. So they're gonna get close to the monster to capture it and eat it.
What?
Again, if you think I'm lying, France, for whatever fucking reason, finds people eating people, or people turned into animals then getting eaten, funny as fuck. For some reason, I don't know why, but it is a constant thing in like their cartoons and media and little like newspaper comics. It is weird as shit.
Well, to be fair, so was like American cartoons for the longest time. I guess fucking the French cartoons just never quite got over it. They
Yeah,
never
maybe.
stopped. America did eventually stop. Apparently, the French didn't.
Like that was one of the weirdest things. If you ever watched Wakfu, which was a French anime, because anime
Yeah, I know
originated
exactly.
in France.
I know exactly
Yeah.
what scene you're talking about.
There was an entire episode where a bunch of the B-side characters were just on an island with all the main cast, and the B-side characters get turned into animals, and then the main characters hunt and kill them and eat them. And this is a children's cartoon in France. It's an anime.
What the fuck, man? France was a mistake.
France is weirdly obsessed with it.
You know, the last time there was a war in Europe, maybe someone should have taken over France.
I don't know. It's not really a French thing because I see it like everywhere. Japan does it a lot. America used to do it a lot. I know Russia does it sometimes.
The French attack at 3 a.m. What is it with ghost hunters having zero survival instinct? Look at a homeless crackhead, or a wild animal. Let's go touch it. Yeah. It reminds me of that one video we watched on stream where the dude was like exploring a school, and it's like, clearly a homeless person is living here. Don't bug him. Why are you going into like what is clearly sectioned off to be like his living space? Why are you going in there? Why are you pulling the blanket back? Then the homeless person screams, and the guy runs away. It's like, yeah, what the fuck did you think was going to happen, you asshole? I mean, you're lucky. You're lucky he only screamed at you, and he didn't fucking stab you with his hobo stabbing knife.
Yeah. Like, for all you know, he tied his fucking hobo knife to a fucking stick and turned it into a spear, so the moment you touch that fucking curtain, he just, yeah, right through, runs through.
It's just caption homeless person noises. Are we not going to talk?
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm never paying my taxes.
I love that meme where it's just showing this like fucked up cryptid walking down the road at night. The creature approaches, screeching your name. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes. Are we just not going to talk about how that dog had big ass claws? What are you talking about? It's just a normal puppy. It's just a normal puppy that wants some attention.
Yeah, totally. God, it's so painfully obvious when they make something fake. And they just have, like, no acting skills whatsoever. Or, like, they don't know how people would, like, actually respond to it. So they're just like, yeah, put on this mask and go hide behind that tree, dude. We'll record it. It'll be so cool. And then they just don't know how they're supposed to react. So they're just like, okay, well, I can barely see it. I'll just throw my torch down. Okay, now I see it.
And
it's still a little blurry. Hold on.
Well, hold on, Pagan. We have the best example. Is that a cow? Ah!
Yeah.
So for everyone who doesn't know, one of the videos was this kid exploring this like pile of junk in the forest, and he hears leaves, like crunching leaves on the ground. And he's like, "Huh? Is that a cow?" And then there's this horrible CGI abomination, and he screeches and runs away. It was awful.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Of all the things you would assume to be in a forest, why would you assume it's a cow?
Yeah, of all the things.
As far as I know, cows aren't known to frolic through, like, dense woods.
The monster is scared of the Frenchman flapping his way towards him.
Something otherworldly can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers and an unusually large skeletal head.
I think if its head is skeletal, it's probably fucking undead. Like, if we're assuming this is a real creature. Why would you say otherworldly? It's not necessarily otherworldly.
Yeah.
Will you watch J Station for Spooky Stream? Isn't he, like, one of the console fanboy people? I don't know why I would ever watch that. I don't hate myself that much. Is that a wabbit?
Abruptly cuts, and what happens next remains a mystery. So could it be that the group had an encounter with an alien? Or just what is that? Let me know what you
it's
think.
me, He-Man Skeletor.
At least he didn't say it could have been an elaborate hoax, okay? We have to give him credit.
It's pretty bad when like that's like the bar we're putting at just to say like, good job, you didn't say something retarded.
Hunting? Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate a restaurant in England that's been abandoned for over 20 years. The owners of the restaurant...
I'm gonna say, it's looking in pretty good shape for abandoned for 20 years. God damn.
Yeah, it looks like it was abandoned like 4 months ago.
Well, not necessarily. Maybe like 5 years? Not 20.
abruptly fled the property after being tormented by severe paranormal activity. The
Okay.
abandoned and broken down
Okay,
structure
yeah, that's a bit
is
worse than-
located deep in the middle of the woods.
That one shot
And
made it
Alex
look.
is all alone as he begins his investigation in the dead of night. After setting up a motion detecting music box in the bar section of the restaurant, Alex already begins to experience strange activity.
I've got the music box set up at the moment. Just doing a little walkthrough.
I just
Hello?
look over the door. It just says "Yas." Like what?
Slay queen for real.
I know.
What?
Look over the door. Hang on. Look over the door frame as he's going.
Freddy begins to experience strange activity.
I've got the music box set up at the moment.
Ah,
Oh my god, it actually does say queen as well.
I didn't know these ghosts were so sassy.
I know. Yas, queen, slay.
5 pounds from Threadnought. Thank you. Number 15. Something spooky queer quums. What the this is hard to read. Hold on. Hold
Which
on.
Uwu speak? Come on. You could do Uwu speak, right?
No, I can't. Why the fuck would I be able to speak that demented language?
Do I need to translate it for you?
Something spooky here. Yeah, something spooky here comes to us through the forest. So spooky, I'm scared. UWU. Also, Kretosis is a furry. No, I'm not. I am not.
Wow, you didn't even read it how they wrote it. That's wow.
Look, no. I can't.
Translated it for us. Translated to normal speed.
Look, it is difficult to read when words are screwed up like that, okay?
I could do it.
Yeah, we can do it. You want us to do
Okay.
it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Number 15. Something spooky here comes. I already fucked it up. Comes to us through the forest. So spooky. I'm so scared. Ooh. Also, Quitosis is a fooey. Ooh.
No. No.
Number 15. Goatman Quitosis, the West Wing you'd expect is for the owlboy Quitosis to be a goat. But as it turns out, that's exactly what you get. Ooh.
You didn't even try doing the Chills voice there. And that was a $5 super chat from Scoot. That one wasn't!
It doesn't matter.
That was a $5 super chat from Scootmeister. Thank you.
Bad streamer alert.
But for the actual one, number 15, Goatman Kretosis. The last thing you'd expect is for the owlboy Kretosis to be a goat. But as it turns out, that's exactly what you get.
I like
The
how...
voices will not stop. Closing the stream.
Yep, I was about to read that. I can't believe you got rid of some of our viewers with that demented bullshit.
Yeah.
You have to read exactly how they write it, or else the
Nope,
person
I didn't
spending their
write.
money will feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But also, like, you went way overboard. You
Who the flow is? Quitosis. Ooh.
I think today is a good day
Yeah.
to
To die.
Not
Yes.
tomorrow, today. Today.
Just do a little walkthrough.
A static camera captures the moment a door slams by itself. But things are about to get even weirder. Alex decides to do a spirit box session in the hopes of catching some paranormal activity.
Where are you? Can you give me a sign, please? Oh, f***ing hell.
What? I thought you wanted a sign.
Alex asks for a sign, and bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed over on their own.
Yeah, imagine being a ghost, like, trying to contact, like, the still living people. And, like, the place gets abandoned because they get too scared of you. Then, finally, a ghost hunter comes in with all the tools to contact you, so you could talk to him. And he's like, please give me a sign. And then, like, through your limited capacity, you knock over a bottle, and he just shits himself screaming and runs away.
Yeah.
It's like, you asked for this. You wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
What else did you want?
Like,
What am I supposed to do?
I'm not a level 3 ghoul yet. I can't do vocalizations.
He thinks he's in Phasmophobia. Yeah, too bad he wasn't in a good game. Speaking of, we are going to play more Demonologist on Friday.
Yes.
Bro literally asked, yes.
He takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something truly disturbing.
It better be a creature.
Oh, please.
I want a fucking ghoul. Not a level 3 ghoul, just a ghoul. To, like, skitter out of the darkness, screeching at him as loud as possible.
Could this be the rake?
Number
This is
15.
the evidence of the Skinwalker.
Number 15. Is this a skinwalker? Or maybe the rake? I notice he doesn't bring up the rake so much anymore. It's disappointing. $2 from another Texan Bull. Thank you. Subcree. Hello. How you doing, you femboy goat? Smiley face. No. No. I am not. I mean, at least people are paying to bully me. But still. No.
It's like one of those dunking machines at the fair where like the guy sits on it, you pay like a certain amount to get a certain amount of throws. And
Yeah, but doesn't that guy get to insult people?
Yeah, you get to insult people.
I mean, not really, because I can't, like, insult chat or they'll leave. They're not gonna pay me to get back at me.
Well, I can insult them for you.
That doesn't help either. We're all a part of the stream, all three of us. And, like, yeah, one of the big things is don't insult the audience. Unless it's, like, someone who's actually being an asshole.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Come on, give me a creature.
It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this is like that.
No, don't start rearranging
Hello?
everything. That was it.
Come on.
There's a spooky shadowman. Oh, Run for your life.
Did you see the shadow figure in the doorway? It's really spooking me.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
The ghost materializes out of the air in your bedroom in the middle of the night as you're in sleep paralysis, and he's just like, would you like an extended warranty? The ghost should just charge him and clothesline him. Aw.
I just see too much standing there. Who's there?
What's that printer he's got going in the background?
Huh?
What's that printer sound he's got going in the background?
That is
Oh.
like, that's the spirit box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, or I hear it. I should say.
It cycles through a bunch of different like stations, like frequencies and stuff, and it's supposed to be like so that they could speak through it.
Yeah. I don't see anything. It was there. I did see the shadowy figure there, and then it
Yeah,
was
there
gone,
was
and that's
a-
why he got spooked, and he's like, oh my god, is there someone there?
Big old shadow man.
Materializes from the realm beyond super spooky and all that. Oi, paid your license, you Willy Wonkin' wanker? I sure hope this guy has his ghost hunting license.
The dark silhouette of a figure can be seen standing in a room right across from Alex. Now, Alex doesn't notice the figure at first, but when he moves towards the door, he realizes that something is not quite right. He inspects the room to make sure.
I do like the detail that he walks back to his original position, because it's like he's trying to figure out, wait, what's different? Oh, there's light there that wasn't there before. Like, you know, I saw darkness there, and it's a white wall now. Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That, like, most of these are fake. Sometimes it's just someone exploring a place to in hopes to find ghosts, and like there's nothing there, and then they just do it legit. But like the fact that he went back to his original starting position where he first saw the darkness is like, yeah, I like that detail. That adds credibility to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. This one was pretty good actually. I like this one.
Yeah.
But he gets the unsettling feeling that he's being watched.
Well, don't forget, this is also the one where somebody clearly had their hand on a door and shut it.
Well, we didn't see a hand. It just moved.
Yeah, but it's so fucking obvious because we don't see the other side of the door like at all in the slightest way. It just the door shuts and then it starts to rebound back because they shut it too hard and then it bounces off of whatever's holding it closed. It's just oof.
Yeah.
Longer feels safe in the remote building himself. So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Hunting the Unknown. The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke.
Okay, I'm going to say something right now. This is either going to be really good or really terrible.
That's what I was gonna say.
No in between.
Yeah, because they like the ones where they put in a lot of effort, like that guy who was exploring the abandoned flood houses and everything, and then as he's climbing down from the attic, his camera leans off to the side because he's using it to hold steady so we can actually climb down, and you see that little girl's feet there. It's like, ooh, that was good. Getting some fucking ring ghosts going on here.
Question, do you guys actually believe in ghosts or not?
I do not.
It's mixed for me, where it's like, I don't outright believe them, but I like the idea that, like, ghosts might exist. There might be, like, a supernatural element to the world that's somehow undiscovered. I like that.
I would love that to be true, because it would make our world even that much more interesting. But, I'm more pragmatic that, no, they don't exist. Same with UFOs and aliens, things like that, they don't exist.
I mean, aliens almost certainly exist. They probably just haven't been to our planet.
Yeah, okay, I guess that should be the caveat. Like, given the number of stars in the solar system and planets in the universe, stars in the sky and planets in the universe and everything like that, it would be more shocking if we are literally the only intelligent life in all of the universe. That would be more shocking. I almost guarantee that there is intelligent life out there, but intelligent life 200 gajillion Googleplex light years away is not going to come to us.
Yeah. I would say I'm kind of mixed, although I did live in what could only be described as a haunted house for about 6 months before we moved out.
Yeah, Pagan's had some experiences.
Yeah, I've had some weird fucking experiences where I'm like, yeah, no, that's fucked up. That doesn't make any sense. Like, that should not be possible. And as for aliens, I believe they exist, but I do not believe we have been visited.
Yeah, so PTRD41 says, I don't know, Setch, feds admitted aliens were real twice this year. Yeah.
That's even more proof that they're not real.
Yeah.
Did you notice the timing on those? There's a lot of very convenient timing where something bad will come out about the Democrats, and then suddenly this shocking new bombshell comes out almost on the dot a day later to try to distract people. Like we found the Biden's bank account numbers and the millions that they were paid by China the very next day. UFO whistleblower admits that the federal government knows they're real and is willing to talk to Congress. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I totally believe that.
Also, wow, this comment from the Voices Will Not Stop. I believe in ghosts, for I have seen Kretosis' upload schedule. That thing's a frickin' phantom.
Wow.
They say this in the year where I've uploaded 6 edited videos. I'm gonna release another for the Starfield review. This is the most, actual scripted videos I've released in a single year.
Yeah, plus all the variety streams we've been doing.
Well, the streams are... I'm not even counting the streams. Those aren't technically uploads.
I know, but they cut into your, your ability to work on edited videos, so...
Yeah, that's true. We love you, Kree. Oh, thank you. I love me, too.
One of their viewers about a bizarre picture they took in an allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves.
Okay.
The location...
Okay.
Are there crackheads in Japan?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it's just a crackhead in their crackhead cave.
More so now that the Japanese government has attacked the Yakuza so much. Like, say what you will about the Yakuza, they are a criminal organization, right? But because they were out in the open, in public, and actively, attacking all the foreigners who brought in drugs and everything, it was kind of a good thing for Japan. But, Japan was like, they're criminals, we gotta stop them, and now they've all gone underground, and now all the crackheads and druggies and everything are coming in. And Japan is now, flooded with all different kinds of narcotics and foreign gangs and everything now.
Bruh, Kree didn't say no homo?
Head. Oh, no.
Bruh, Kree didn't say no homo? I don't need to say no homo when I say, yeah, I love me too. Why would I need to say it for that?
You're allowed to be gay for yourself. Come on, that's ridiculous.
If you
It's not
wake
even
up in the
gay.
mirror and you look at yourself and you go, "Damn, I look good," that's not gay.
God, it reminds me of that fucking video I made Cree watch that people were posting. What about cake? Everything we eat is vegan. Okay, quit. We get it. You're a freak. What about baby birds? Oh, come on. You can't blame me for eating a baby bird. Who hasn't eaten a baby bird by accident?
Who hasn't swallowed a fly? Oh, remember we had that other incident where somebody else swallowed a fly in the wild and was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, yeah.
That was when we were watching Indiana Jones.
Oh, so fucking weird. Yeah.
I can only assume the actor was so into the role that like he doesn't like didn't even notice.
Or maybe didn't want to ruin the shot by going.
Yeah.
Like I could totally buy that, but I remember that was just a weird thing that happened. And we're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, we all called it out when we saw it. We're like, oh!
Well, I didn't, but
Oh,
yeah.
well, we did.
I did for sure.
Paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team
Oh,
carefully
God.
make their way deep.
That VLC crust, baby.
Yeah.
Love me some good VLC crust. That was the best part from EFAP doing the Wonder Woman movie. Was him skipping around in the movie to get stuff and the VLC crust that would result from it.
Oh yeah, and they all
The
changed their
handsome guy.
icons to VLC crust of characters. Yeah, that was great.
One of them was the quote handsome guy with the VLC crust all over it. Oh,
Yes, the character they wrote to get raped.
yeah. I don't
Without
know
even
how they
realizing
see
it.
That is a bad problem. Like that is a huge problem. Oh no, but it was okay because Wonder Woman's hot. It was like, okay. I want you to try that argument like in the reverse. Oh, it's okay. Superman is hot. See how comfortable that makes you.
Cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
洋介さん気をつけてね。滑るよ。
石巨大な石を下に落とすとこ
やめてマジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない？
ああ、わかる。
マジ
Sitting on an Asian style toilet. Shit.
左側。どうかな。え、石。ここや。石あるもんね。ほら。
こんな感じじゃない。
あ、だね。
ああ、そうそうそう。ちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。
てか無理。人がだってガッちゃんそんな足とか出してんじゃん。
とにかくここですね。
Well, his leg was sticking out the second time. I guess I like the fact that they're trying to recreate the image, you know?
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
But this also makes me wonder, like, what must it feel like for a ghost to just no-clip through everything? Like, you're no-clipping going through, like, solid rock.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you even see? I guess nothing.
Ghosts all live their lives in as like a Boogie Bethesda game.
Asian style toilet, wouldn't that just be a normal toilet to them? They might have both there, to be fair. And like, because they have both, they might have to distinguish, oh, you know, this is a Western style toilet, this is an Asian style toilet. And if they're talking about like a specific pain related to something, it'd be like, yeah, it's one of ours.
So, from what I've seen, other than the bidet style toilets, which are more modern toilets for Japan, a lot of them are the squatty potty stuff, where you squat like as if you're in nature, like you're going camping. You squat down and do your business.
Oh, because I assume they have normal toilets, because sometimes, like, I know this is kind of a dumb thing to reference, but it makes sense. In some anime, they'll just show normal toilets. It's like, yeah, I can imagine them having normal toilets because of that.
Yeah. More modern Japan has like seat toilets that have bidets and stuff like built into them and all kinds of different facilities. But normal Japan, this is the This is the toilet I'm talking about. This is normally what Japan had. There you go. Squatty toilet.
Yeah, I know what they look like. 5 pounds from Threadnought, thank you. I once had a sighting of a ghostly white woman dressed in all white. For some reason, when I used my exorcism gear, I got kicked out of the wedding.
Nice. I hear squatting's healthier somehow. It is, because the human body was designed that way, right? Like, we didn't have toilets
Chairs
for the entirety of human history.
Yeah, chairs did not exist 2,000 years... Well, more than that. Like,
You're gonna have to go much further back than that.
yeah, much
Yes,
further
the
back.
point
You
is
know
made.
what I mean. In fact, I'm pretty sure chairs did exist 2,000 years ago.
Yes, that's what I said. You're gonna have to go quite further back than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the human body is designed for efficiency to squat, to do your business. That's just the way it is. It's actually how the muscle systems and everything move, and how it actually opens your intestines and everything when you do squat. So it is genuinely healthier for you to do that. Yep.
Manages to find the exact location of the photo. But now, with all 3 members so cramped in such a tiny cave tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Kachan stays behind to listen and look for anything strange.
Oh, he's gonna see
Kachan
something
has been in
spooky.
the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
え声せんやった今ちょっと待ってマジとりあえず続けるかいや怖いな普通に
What's that thing they're blur? I wonder
While
what that thing
sitting
they're
in the
blurring
dark,
out is.
Kachan
What?
I wonder what the stuff they're blurring out is. That just their subtitles they put on their video, so they're blurring it out. And now they're just doing the English over it.
Maybe.
Like, notice in the subtitles, see like that, right?
Yeah.
There. I wonder if that's what they're doing. Like they subtitle their own videos, and now they're just blurring them out. Maybe.
Maybe.
ちょっと待ってマジ
No wait, because no, look, they didn't do anything. What the fuck? Hold on.
ちょっと待って
So look, he's talking right now. There's no subtitles there. So what are they blurring out?
It might just be delayed. I don't know what else it could be.
Yeah.
マジとりあえず
The unexplained noise was me pissing in the cave. Sorry, guys.
怖いな普通に
While sitting in the dark, Kachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying from somewhere deep within the caves.
Listen, what do you think?
Were you also making that, like, crying sound voices?
Yeah. That is a weird noise, though. Whatever that is.
I like how every single time you try to make a noise, Discord is just like, no.
No!
Yeah.
You will be silenced! I was like, no. Okay. Fine. Fine. There.
Wow, that one came through. Hey, how much did my reads come through?
Trick Discord.
How much did my reads come through?
Well, I mean,
Wow.
are you currently doing it?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say none of it if you were currently doing it.
Meanwhile, waiting back in the car, Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
大ちゃん初めてやったけどどうだった13です
いや結構ねやっぱなんていうかなやっぱ寒気まあその
I want the typical horror thing to happen where, like, a bloody hand just slaps the shit out of that window.
Yeah. Like, I don't think there's anything to worry about, and then all of a sudden...
Yeah, it's just a big thunk and leaving a bloody handprint on the window. Like, in shot right beside the guy's face.
No, it's even more like that's what you would expect. Like if this was like a really tropey, like up to this point it had been like a really tropey video, like spooky video.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're gonna do the fucking handprint thing. Come on, and then just like a fucking deer just smashes through their fucking side window into the car and it's all ripped apart and shit. They just start freaking out. Like, oh my fucking!
you know what I just imagined, Pagan?
What?
A situation like that happening to this window, but it's done completely in the style of Life of Luxury video where the dude is standing beside the door and the creature just punches through and he barely reacts, but like this guy here barely reacts, but the creature is like dragging him out by the neck.
Oh god, now I'm just
guys, I think
imagining.
it's just the wind as he's being dragged into the woods. You know, clearly just my imagination.
Well, he's not a
I'm just
Skyrim character.
I'm just imagining like a monster smashing its head through the fucking window and just going "Rah!" and like shaking its head violently, and he's just sitting there and he's just like looking at the camera still like, well, bro, did you hear that? I think there might be something going on.
Yeah.
All right, I need to go to the bathroom. Please feel free to continue.
All right, and then the video cuts out and you just hear. I will be playing more of that, by the way. I did really like that game. I will be finishing it.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to get to the Reign of Spiders.
I like how up to this point, it's like, just from chapter 1, it's been like a really good game, and like, yeah, it's creepy, it's retro style, it's about a priest hunting like demons and stuff, but then you get to later in the games, it's just like, the demon is calling out its moves like a fucking anime character.
Chat wants to know what actually scares us.
Chat.
Chat, yeah. Heights for me. I'm not a big heights guy. I don't do well after a certain amount of feet into the air. And the ocean. Fuck that. I will never go out on the ocean.
Everything.
I don't know. That's about it for me. I don't have too many fears. I tend to just, I don't know. Things just don't really bother me that much.
I get spooked unreasonably easily, even in situations where I know there's nothing to fear, because like monsters don't exist. But there's times where it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna dangle my feet over the bed anymore.
Yeah. I'll go camping alone sometimes, and I don't know. I'm usually pretty fine, but every once in a while I'll have like that thought in my head, like, what if I end up as like one of those missing 411 cases, and then I'm just like, but then it ends up being one of those ones where everyone's like, well, that one's obviously fake, that one's not real, and it's like I'm just like in the afterlife, like, aw.
The voices will not stop. I'm scared of the word boo. Ah, there it is! Run away! Pagan plays Subnautica when? Oh.
Well,
that's different because it's a game.
Yeah, it's just a game. That's not going to scare me at all. That's the thing. Horror games have like no effect on me at all. I have like.
I do still want you to play Subnautica, though. I would love to see you play that.
Maybe. We did play Raft.
Yeah. Remember, I started playing solo, and I made like a really, really big raft.
Yeah.
I kind of want to return to that and continue building that raft to make it even bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always so like hesitant to play like horror games, especially by myself. Like, it's one thing when I'm with friends, it's just fun. But when by myself, because it's like if I do the reaction stuff, it's always like, you know, I play it up for the joke. I'm not actually like freaking out or anything. So it's like whenever something pops out, I'm like, ah, you know, it's like you can tell I'm clearly joking, because if I were to actually scream, it would not sound like a fucking goofy ah.
あるけど、
うん
やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね、なんか雰囲気が違うもんね、やっぱ。
ね。
うん。あと、コウモリエグかったね。
あ、よかったね。
いや、前来た時ね、全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや、本当に。
ただの。
いや、結構ね、過酷。
なんだよ、もう。
See, because the guy in the driver's seat is the one holding the camera, looking at the other guy, and they're recording this, I was expecting something to come up behind the other guy, because that's how you do that. So the fact that they heard something elsewhere and had to turn was like, oh, okay. $2 from another Texan Bull, thank you. 3 of you on Barotrauma when? I've seen that game around, I don't know what it's like.
I don't like barrel trauma. I don't think it's very fun.
No?
No, it's just a pain.
And to read the rest of the super chat, Kree is a furry? No, I'm not. I was hoping they would eventually stop with that, and for some reason they haven't.
They never will.
Unless I ban the word.
Yeah, you could ban the word. Literally 1984.
It's just that meme of the guy pulling off the calendar and it's 1984 underneath.
Barrel Trauma is a good game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying I don't personally find it fun.
For some reason? Yes, for some reason. I don't know why.
今コンコン言ったよ。やばくない？車揺れたよ今。
Man, remember those scenes in Hill House where, like, there's a knocking all around them?
Mm-hmm.
I really like that.
Yeah.
It's a very good
That would've
spook.
If they would actually do something like that in these videos, you know, it'd be a little bit more believable than just, oh, there was a knock outside. And it's like, yeah, that could literally be just like a third person you brought. Or hell, it could have literally be one of you not filming their hands, because we don't see their hands either time.
Yeah. But, like, if you had, like, knocking literally all around, like, they're in a car, you don't want to knock too hard on a car to fake something or do whatever. But, like, if they were in a room, and then there's, like, pounding on every wall, multiple places on the wall, like, to the point you need a dozen people to do it, it'd be like, yeah, that'd be a really good fucking spook.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Pretosis bans the word furry. The entirety of chat disappears.
Yeah. That is unironically something I said to Kree a while back when we were getting this model made. We were talking about, like, maybe banning the word furry because we knew, like, everyone was going to be making the obvious joke. And I was just like, yeah, we could ban it, but then we would have, like, no one in chat. There'd be, like, 3 people in chat.
The ghost is going to steal their catalytic converter. Me knocking on the teen dweeb's car while hiding because they disturbed my long-awaited piss. Oh my god. That is exactly the kind of thing the Voices Will Not Stop would say. So it makes sense it came from them.
Someone can be seen sitting right outside the passenger seat window, just
What?
watching Daichan and Yasuke. Then there are 2 loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front. as the camera pans back toward the passenger window.
I saw that thing there. How do you know that's a person?
I didn't think it was a person the whole time.
When they zoomed in on it, it looked more clear.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I saw it before, but I just assumed it was like a light reflection or something. It wasn't until they zoomed in on it and I could see like the nose and eyes and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
Even then I didn't see.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so that's the right eye, then the nose beside it.
But why is only that lit up?
Well, because it's a PNG.
Oh.
I mean, it
watching on and Yasuke. Then there are two loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front, as the camera pans back toward the passenger window.
That'd be cool.
It's not quite in the right spot for it, though.
We can see that the creepy figure seems to have disappeared. But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the Clip Store team are all climbing down the rocks, their viewers pointed out that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
I thought it'd be in that top left corner. It's wide open.
We've got a leader!
We've got a little beaker.
I love the whole leaner peeker thing because it's like, yeah, there's a spooky ghost here. They're just gonna slightly peek around the corner and look at you for a second, then drop back. It's like, what?
They're playing a stealth game. You gotta lean around the corner to see where the enemies are.
Someone or something can be
That
seen
fucking moan. Oh.
Could this be a level 3 PNG?
Oh, yeah, Setch, while you were gone, chat asked what we're actually afraid of. We gave our answers. You want to give yours?
What am I actually afraid of?
Yeah.
Like, is there anything... Like, what category are we working with here? The stuff that would keep me up at night?
Just, like, stuff that actually scares you, like actual fears.
Well, I have the existential dread of dying and nobody notices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of got that too.
Yeah.
I said, well, besides heights and being out on the ocean, I said, I'm not scared of the dark or anything because I go out and I camp by myself all the time. But there has been times where I've been out by myself and I've just thought to myself, what if I end up like one of those missing 411 cases? But then it's like, it's one of the ones where everyone's like, well, that one's obviously fake. And I'm just like in the afterlife, like, aw.
Wow. No, I mean, other fears, like, yeah, I have a bad fear of heights. I can't handle planes, which is weird. I handle planes fine going to training for the Marines and then coming back, and then suddenly my fear of flying came back. I don't know why, but I break out in really bad hives if I'm ever on a plane. Really bad hives. They look nasty.
Damn.
I am really bad with heights. I cannot do them.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, because I was fine flying to the Marine Corps and flying back from the Marine Corps. I was totally fine. I don't know what happened. It doesn't make any sense to me. Deep water. If I can't see the bottom, then I don't like it. Don't like it at all.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. I can swim in some places. Like I can swim in like lakes, and I've swam in a lot of oh shit, what are they called again? Those like stripper pits with water.
Oh, where there was originally strip mining, and then they just filled it with water afterwards.
Yeah, I swam in a lot of those. I don't mind any of those. I could swim in most bodies of water, but once it gets to like ocean level stuff, sea level stuff, I'm just like, no, you couldn't pay me enough to go out there.
Anyways.
Hang on. One second. What kind of horror do you like? Gore, psychological, survival? I like psychological survival stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a fan of jump scare, spook, the ghost gets in your face and goes. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the Sunny D dimension.
The what?
Sunny D dimension.
The fuck is that?
It's a reference to Fear 2, because they fucked up every good aspect of Fear 1. They fucked up in Fear 2.
Oh.
And one of them is that every single spooky jump scare comes with every single filter and post-processing effect turned up to max, so it's all in orange and yellow at all times, and there's just like tons of stuff going on, shaky cam everywhere, tentacles creeping into the sides of the screen, you know, the blah, 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 blah. So we just made the joke that it's the Sunny D dimension coming to get us. It's coming to get us with D.
Ah. Yeah, I don't consider like pure jump scare games to be horror, because it's not actual, like, it's not making you scared, like actually scared. It's preying on your fight or flight instincts, where it's just like,
exactly,
here's a thing in your face making a loud noise, rah! It's like,
yeah.
But that's not horror though. You startled someone. Startling isn't scaring. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving up them, as if following them down into the caves. But the clip store guys don't see or hear anything.
I like how it's not even a
So
face.
could it be that they
It's just like part of someone's body.
Yeah.
I thought it was hair.
Yeah, it looked like someone's upper chest area where that's like hair hanging down over their shoulder.
I like fucking... the voices will not stop's comment.
Little
Little peeper, that's my wiener, and it's not small. It's not little.
What's your thoughts on FNAF?
Well, you could probably guess for most of the games based on what I just said. Yeah. Security Breach, I'm probably going to give a bit more of a pass to, because it's like an actual world you can explore, as opposed to being locked in place. Hey, slight. The fact that you can...
Really bad.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's good at all. What I'm saying is, the fact that you can walk around adds, like, gameplay to it. So it's not just you sit in a chair until you get scared. Until you get jump scared. You know?
Yep. Yeah, I like parts of FNAF. I like the build up and the tension to it. I don't like that the end result is that this is gonna go
Yeah.
in your face, and that's the scare at the end. It's like, oh well, you know, that kind of sucks. But I like the build up and the tension of like cycling through the cameras. Power goes out here, there. You need to cycle the power properly, and then you'll turn on a camera and the light on, and you'll see something go whoosh past it as it's running towards you. Like, I like that. I like that tension.
Yeah.
Being built.
Or
you have the door shut, and then you turn on the light outside, and you just see the animatronic sitting in the window. It's not doing a spooky pose or anything like that. It's just looking at you and just standing in the window, staring at you. Like, that I like. I like that kind of horror.
Yeah. If I ever play any of those games on stream, it'll probably only be Security Breach, because you can walk around in it. So it actually has gameplay. As opposed to sitting and getting scared. I was actually considering that before the stream, like, not playing it right now, obviously, but, maybe I should play that at some point type thing.
with the strange apparition of the woman in white that haunts this area? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. Graveyard Shift. TikTok user Veronica is working the night shift on the second floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Rowlett, Texas. Suddenly, they start to experience something truly creepy.
How the fuck are you supposed to listen very closely to that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Also, please Don't tell me that this is one we've seen before, because this looks very familiar.
I don't know about that. I know we've seen a few that take place in active hospitals, but I don't remember this.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
Er was sleeping so that we woke him up.
What?
We woke him up.
Okay. Sometimes doors can do that if they're not aligned properly, or if the building is on a slight incline.
Yep.
It'd be a lot more convincing if, like, we saw the door not moving, like, just standing perfectly still, and then it moved, but then it could still be like a breeze.
Yeah, exactly. Air pressure inside the building. So what happens if I have this window open, my window open, and there's another window open in the house, and I try to close the door slowly, the pressure will build up and it'll slam the door shut instead. So I have to be careful at the very last bit, because all that through draft wants to continue going through, and then it gets blocked by the door. Like, this shit happens. It's not, you know, that's nothing special.
Yeah.
Now, if this was like Arabian Ghost Hunters and that door came flying open like somebody kicked it for the wrath of God, then yeah, I would be like, oh, okay, yeah, that is kind of...
Yeah. Okay.
She probably think I'm her mom.
What?
What? How? That's not a spooky thing. That's just somebody. That could be anybody in one of the rooms talking. Just because you're staring down at the ground for some reason?
Or, like, people dying in fucking pain.
Yeah. You're in a hospital, for God's sake.
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something? Come on.
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
This sucks. This is the worst one so far.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Her? That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Also, in a hospital full of, like, sick and dying people on night shift, sounds kind of fucking disrespectful to be talking that loudly in the hallways. You know? For something that's not important. Like, oh, hey, person in room 27 is going into cardiac arrest, code blue, or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, yell as much as you want to save that person. But, like, oh my god, that was you? No! Come on.
And a door opens by itself.
Okay.
Night shift worker Veronica explains that she believes that several ghosts haunt the Baylor Hospital, but she says that one of them, the ghost of a young girl, can often be heard laughing and singing throughout the hallways, as if trying to reach out to the staff.
What?
So is the hospital haunted by the spirit?
Hey, if this girl is, like, laughing and singing in the hallways, why don't you record that instead?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Where was that?
it'd be a lot more convincing if, like, the sound was originating from a point where, like, there's clearly no one. Like, imagine in a game where like a sound is coming from a spot and there's nothing there. But imagine that in real life. It's like, holy shit, that might actually be something. But instead we just get... It's like... That's your evidence? It's pretty shit, man.
Yeah.
The more ghosts, the shittier the hospital. I mean... Technically, I mean, any hospital is going to have a lot of people who die in them because, like, horrible diseases are incurable. Cancer, AIDS, being French, stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to go to a hospital that's known for being haunted, though.
Wait, you don't want the ghost to fucking teabag you as you're dying from cancer?
Well, more of along the lines of, if this hospital is known for being haunted, which is not a normal thing, probably don't want to be here. like the doctors here probably not the best.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. The mysterious mannequin.
Oh
This
no.
next eerie clip was posted by TikTok user TheTruth444. The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at the storefront of the famous and very controversial brand Balenciaga. The woman notices something in the store window that is truly disturbing.
Okay, people.
I like how there's just a random shot of the fucking invisible man walking down a runway.
Yeah.
Tell me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a man's store in Paris. And this is a mannequin that they say that they made this and put this in the store.
Yes, that's what they do with mannequins.
Somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands.
He's gonna throw those hands if you don't fucking leave.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the hands. His hands is as real as mine. You know, people can make some pretty convincing fakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I better see those hands move.
Is as real as mine.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real. But things are about to get even weirder.
Please.
Look at her, I bet.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that. You
Come on.
see?
Do something.
This is friggin' crazy.
Yeah.
Look at the
Somebody else, like, again, this is staged as fuck. Somebody walked up and turned it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's white.
This is exactly what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. I thought the eyes might move while we were looking at a thing. It was like, that would have been more impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they might move too. But it's like, the best thing you... Well, that would be too subtle for some people. But that would be like the best thing you could do. But like, oh hey, yeah, just subtly move the mannequin or just have the head swivel a bit on camera or, you know, look at it, look away, look back at it, and it's in a different position. And yeah, they did the most obvious thing.
Yep.
I mean, sorry, when you say there's a mannequin involved, there's literally one thing you can do with that. It's the fucking weeping angel shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And them said they made this mannequin and put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. He's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son look like this.
How fucking stupid do you have to be like, hey, yeah, they dressed up a corpse and put it in a window. Like, you know that's not gonna last long, right? Like,
well, you can. It's a really creepy thing, but it's called plastification.
I guess like where you take a mold of like the face and everything, right? But like,
No. You can. It's a specific method that they use that basically turns the organic material into a plastic. There was an entire like museum display of like these multiple corpses that they did that to, and it is creepy as fuck.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Door in the window.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and some even swear they could see the mannequin blinking.
It's called plastination.
The video gets a massive amount of attention as viewers begin to make wild claims that the multi-billion-dollar fashion brand Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler.
Why the fuck would they do that? That's like the stupidest way to get rid of a corpse.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Particularly, it's the stupidest way of getting rid of a corpse because you're not getting rid of it. Hey, yeah, we murdered this person for some reason. Let's put him on display. We'll just keep the evidence that will destroy us.
Yeah.
Now, we say this. Now, how funny would it be if in, like, a couple of months from now, it actually is uncovered that, like, oh, no, this actually was his corpse, and this was, like, a really fucked up thing that they did, and all that kind of shit. And it's like, it turns out to actually be true. Like, they undress it, and it has, like, genitalia and everything, and they're like, well, that's weird. So then they do an autopsy on it, and they're like, yeah, no, this is just straight up a person. Organs, everything.
Kritosis, there's a story about a dead body that was used as a prop for years, and people didn't realize it was a corpse. Okay.
Yeah, that
what
was at
state?
A haunted house. I know that one.
Okay, but like it was always like rotted and stuff, right? It's not like, oh hey, here's a normal looking person that decays over time and no one notices.
Remember how it got discovered? Because it was weird. The whole situation was just fucking weird.
Did they source their props from the local fucking graveyard? Because those aren't props.
Sure they are. They're just lying there, free to take.
It's that whole meme of like, hey, did you know the ducks in the park are free? You could just take them home. I have 527 ducks. Just that with the fucking corpses in the graveyard. Oh my god.
Become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly...
Why the fuck was he playing Kingpin and Spider-Man?
Did you not know all like, look at this. Fashion, air quotes.
Yeah, no.
The fashion world is just so full of, up its own ass. It's just like, ugh.
I can't.
It's literally the modern art people.
I can't believe they race swapped Steve Minecraft for the Netflix show.
Oh.
I was about to say, I fucking love the dude that literally just looks like he's a fucking like pencil drawing.
Model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling.
So bad.
The fashion world is just up its own ass, just like the modern art world.
Yeah, it is so bad. I don't understand how anybody can find this sort of shit like appealing. It just looks goofy to me. It just looks stupid. It literally just makes you look like you have a mental illness.
Yep. You want proper fashion? Go to a bespoke tailoring house. they'll set you up with proper fashion. Like that's some timeless, classy shit. Especially look into Kent Haston Lachter. I'm a bit of a fanboy of theirs, so you know. God, if I ever made a bunch of money and I went, I would totally suffer the flight to go to England and its shitty food and weather, just to get a suit from Kent Haston Lachter.
Kingpin from Spider-Man. I already made that joke. It was like the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
Because how can it not look at this? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why does he look like a kid wearing his dad's sweater?
Well, that's the fashion, don't you know?
His Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
I doubt it. That's really his ghost. They managed to get blackmail on his ghost to make him come back from the afterlife to do this to prove they didn't kill him.
This is a look-alike. They gave somebody plastic surgery. You know, kind of how they do like look-alikes for Putin and everything like that. This is what's going on right now. You gotta ask him questions only the real Tyler would know.
Appreciate everybody concerned, but you know, you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fake page.
You a clone. I like whoever his friend is. That's fucking funny. No, you a clone, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
The person who said that is based. He's correct. He's the one who has the real answers to this. See, they threw it into the video like that to play it off as a joke. And that's the best way to hide the truth. It's like, yeah, we'll put it in the video as a joke. And that way no one will ever take it seriously. Because if you bring it up, it'll be like, yeah, his friend said that as a joke. Why are you saying it's real? It's not. It's the best way.
Food isn't terrible. It's simple and good quality. Yeah. Have you heard of seasoning? English.
Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist who gets too close.
Because it was obviously fucking fake.
Oh no, we've got another hospital video.
Hospital visitor.
Visitor. This next creepy video was posted to the internet with...
It's not English food's fault you yank monkeys destroyed your taste buds by overdosing on the shitty chemicals they put in all your food. No. See, here's where you're mistaken. See, in the US, they have to tell you exactly what everything is in your food. In England, they can hide that shit. Have fun thinking about that, by the way. That's that whole, like, when people do the comparison, there's a whole channel that compares English food to American food, and they'll be like, English Domino's versus American Domino's, and they'll read like the ingredients list and everything. And it's like, okay, like, yeah, they're telling you exactly the makeup and the milks and everything used in the cheese because they have to. Like, I'm sorry, that's not a bad thing. It's kind of good to know literally everything that's in it. And then the English one is just like, it just says Parmesan. Okay, Parmesan made in what way? Are there any allergens in it? Like what? Like how did you make this? What all's in it? Domino's is my example. I'm using Threadnought. There's tons of other examples, okay?
It is said that the video was taken by a
this one's
patient.
really good too. Listen to this Yankee do. Oh, such a silly boy. Now let us enjoy our cricket meal. Yeah, exactly. I'll have actual good food. Especially Cajun food. Oh my god, Cajun
Oh my
Creole cooking.
god.
Oh, so good. Oh.
I don't even know if I should read this comment from the Voices Will Not Stop because it is cursed. Me visiting my girlfriend in the morgue in the hospital. I am now banned from the hospital, and I found out I had no girlfriend after all.
Oh God.
Wow. Yeah, that's a thing.
That's I'm eating Domino's right now. It's like.
It's been a while since I've had Domino's. They did a whole campaign like several years ago that, hey, our pizza isn't shit anymore, and it was actually really good. But then I moved, and the one near me, they tend to overcook their pizzas, kinda, which is a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
There's always something just off about it.
Consume the chem slop. English people eating 15 carcinogens and 10 chemicals that somehow formed jellied eels instead of normal food. Yeah. But yeah, no, I do get fresh ingredients, son. That's how I cook. I like cooking. It relaxes me.
Yeah. Allegedly, he recorded the video to reassure his friends and family that he's safe and in good hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all. A dark figure veiled in black can be seen watching over another patient. Now, that on its own is not...
What about the guy next to her that doesn't have a face?
Yeah.
That's scary. But the man recording the video claims that there was no one there at the time.
Oh yeah, I'm
he
sure.
He says that there was no dark figure.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure.
come on. Is that it, really? This is your #1 video. This is the golden position of the last video in the video. Where, like, you put your best stuff. It's like, yeah, he said the thing that was recorded wasn't there. Is it that spooky? I mean, sure. You could say that about anything, though. Like, if I go to... Let's say I go down to the store. Let's say I go to Walmart. And I record, like, a random aisle in Walmart with 3 people there. That I post online and say, but when I recorded, there was only 2 people there. It's like, okay.
Yep.
That doesn't prove anything, because you could be lying.
Many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition...
You can see it touching the ground.
Yeah.
It's probably like a woman in a burqa or something.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was just like, what if it's just like a Muslim woman?
Yeah.
Something says this could easily be just a serum stand or an IV stand with a blanket over it.
Or maybe the guy from Hatred calmed down a little bit.
He's
God,
here
it is
grieving.
So funny you said that because somebody just posted something in my Discord.
Oh no. Maybe they're just covering the IV stand? Yeah, they could be. You don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Lying or just not being very observant. Yeah, that too. That's one of the things that bugs me about but the person who recorded swears it wasn't here videos is like, yeah, but what if he just wasn't paying attention? What if he didn't notice the person that was obviously there because he was too busy, like, focusing on something else? It's a whole thing of, remember that video years ago where there's like...
Basketball players?
Yes, you knew exactly where I was going.
I know exactly where you're going with
people
it.
passing a basketball, and there's like 5 players dressed in black, 5 players dressed in white, and the video
ask you to count the number of passes. That's specific.
Yes.
They tell the audience count the number of passes.
Yeah, and because you're so focused on that, you don't notice the fact that a man in a full gorilla costume walks in, does a little dance, and walks off.
Yep.
Like, straight through the middle of all this. And most people don't notice.
Yeah. Because they'll ask, like, they'll have a survey for the audience, so they don't taint the whole pool. They'll have a survey for the audience and be like, at the end, did you notice anything strange? That's obviously, the strange thing would be, well, yeah, a guy in a gorilla suit walked past. And very few people noticed the guy in the gorilla suit walking past.
Yeah. Because apparently humans have a really good ability to just fucking tunnel vision things.
Yes. It is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing for concentration and focus. Bad if you need to pay attention to other things too.
Yes, like wild animals hunting you.
Or crimes. Like, that's one of the reasons why eyewitness testimony is very fucking scuffed. Because eyewitness testimony can be fucked with dramatically. Your memory can rewrite itself, and you may not have been paying attention to something that would have been important later. Like, if you see a guy charging someone, and then the other guy pulls out a gun and shoots the first guy, right? You'll be like, man, he just shot that guy for no reason. Well, what were you paying attention to? The other guy backing away, screaming, stay back, stay back, stay back, and then drawing a gun? Or were you paying attention to the first guy who had a knife on him? And then the prosecutor will say, well, he just attacked that guy for no reason, even though the guy did have a knife on him. Again, that shit happens all the time. You see it at trial constantly.
It doesn't...
They always try to play that as like, the eyewitnesses, nobody else saw this knife. And it's like, well, it doesn't matter if nobody else saw the knife, because the knife was recovered on the scene with the victim, air quotes, fingerprints on it, and we see it on the CCTV camera, so I don't give a fuck if nobody else saw it. That doesn't matter. It was there.
Anyways, we're almost done this video. There's like less than a minute left. We've been going for 2 hours. I don't know if we have time to watch the Chills video and 2 episodes of House of Usher.
And I'm telling you right now, chat, unfortunately, you lose out when it comes to House of Usher versus more of the stream. I'm sorry.
But Chills!
House of Usher has been really good right now for the first 2 episodes, and I really, really want to see where this goes.
Okay,
really bad.
Compromise. We'll do the last 5 numbers on the Chills video instead of the full 15.
Okay.
Or,
okay.
No. We'll do 15 because we have to hear a number 15. And then we'll do the top 4.
And then we'll do the top 5. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death.
Oh, fuck off.
But I'll leave that up to you to decide. Thank you so much for...
Okay, yeah. There we go. Next video.
Alright.
One of you put it in.
I'll be right back.
Use the loofah.
The what?
So this is the way my brain works. I just had that random thought. There was an old commercial. It was an old cleaning commercial, right? For like a really powerful cleaning agent. And this lady was all happy. She was spraying it all over her shower and everything like that. And there were just a bunch of bubbles. And they were like, yeah, woo, clean. Woo, yeah. And then the commercial doesn't end after it talks about the bubbles thing. And like the commercial doesn't end. And then it suddenly goes to the next day, and she pulls the curtain open to get in the shower, and all the bubbles are like, whoa, 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 yeah. Where do you go? You're gonna be late for work. Why don't you just get in the shower? And then there's a big bubble that's like, use the loofah. And one of the bubbles commits suicide because he gets so excited. It's like, what the fuck? This is an actual commercial, by the way. And it's a legitimate commercial.
What?
It's just one of those weird things, because then they have at the end of the commercial is like, it continues working even days after you use it. It's like, oh god.
Which of these Chills videos do we want to do?
C.
The third one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what it is. Let's see which one let's see what the poison I picked.
Scroll up to the 3 videos and you'll see the thumbnails for each of them. You picked the bottom one of the 3, but all 3 of them have amazing thumbnails.
I'm gonna sit on your door frame. Oh no, the first one though.
Yeah, I had grabbed the link for the.
I choose A. I choose A. First thumbnail.
See, I grabbed the link for that one first before I asked you, because it's like, that's probably the best one to do. That's also the most recent. Then
Holy shit, that first thumbnail is incredible.
Hold on. Hold on.
You need to show chat
yeah.
the thumbnail.
I'm gonna.
So mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up a thumbnail grabber so chat can see it. Hold on. Alright, chat, you're not prepared for this amazing fucking thumbnail. It is one of the best images you will ever see. You are not prepared for how good this is. Oh, it's zoomed in. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Ah! Wow.
Let's, no. Let's do... No.
I think I know that commercial. Yeah, that commercial is full-blown fucking weird.
Chills is a goddamn national treasure, and you will never be able to convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, how do you see this thumbnail and not think, you know what, this is gonna be a fucking banger. This is gonna be a 10 out of 10 video. How does this guy...
Beard, that's awful.
How does this guy not have more subscribers?
Oh my god. It's like that one channel, like, could this be the Goku? I know that's the joke I always go to, but Jesus Christ, that was a channel that legitimately existed, of like a channel doing one of these paranormal things, but saying like it was Goku, real life Goku sightings. Like, oh Jesus Christ!
Could this be the Goku?
Could this be the Goku? There is a flying object flying next to the plane. Could this be the Goku? It's like, no, stop, just stop.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We definitely needed a circle for that, absolutely.
Number 50 featured a series of paranormal experiences on...
It bugs me that part of number 15 got cut off. I'm starting over. I need to hear it in its entirety.
Number
Why does it keep stopping?
15, Shadow Figure. This couple
There we go.
captured a series of
Shadow
paranormal
figure.
experiences on camera, one of which included this strange shadow figure.
That's a person, bro.
That's
YouTuber
literally just a
Dark
person.
Moose shares further creepy footage, originally captured by IXEKAI.
Gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo.
Hearing the same noises that had been disturbing them, the woman investigates one night while on her own.
Sora, subí.
Oh, we've seen this one! Pagan! I don't know if we've done this one on stream. I don't think we have, but we've seen this one. If Pagan is saying anything, he is muted.
I don't know.
Or maybe he didn't come back yet. I thought he was back.
I guess he's not. Pagan's dead. He's at the glue factory.
I was sure I heard him come back. Maybe Pagan is haunted.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was making fun of the voice when I saw Shadow Figure. It's like, okay. Number 15. Shadow Figure. Like, what?
Mate, your profile pic is so cursed. Who's this?
Oh no! No, chill, stop!
Yeah, I guess Pagan wasn't back then. Fucking whoops. I thought he was. I was sure I heard him. Yeah, I was wrong.
How does it feel being so wrong?
Terrible, I might go kill myself.
Today, not tomorrow, today! Today.
Mine is, wow. How is it cursed?
Pagan fell asleep on the toilet.
No, he said he was going to get food. I should have assumed it would have taken longer than like 30 seconds. But like, yeah, I was sure I heard him when we were showing the thumbnail for this. Should we... See, it doesn't feel right to continue without him.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to bring some water in as well.
I think he might be back.
I think he might just be back.
All right. Do you want us to start over since we started this without you accidentally?
Nah, you're fine.
But we have seen this one before, Pagan. This part of it, at least. Not the first
we
part.
have?
Yeah. Here, I will rewind it just a bit.
That had been disturbing them, the woman investigates one night while on her own.
Oh. Yeah, I remember this.
Yep. Why would you continue going down when you just saw fucking monster hands coming out from there?
In the moment, the woman doesn't appear to notice the hands reaching out between the stairs.
How do you not notice that?
Are the hands...
They're like gigantic white spiders crawling from underneath. How the fuck do you not notice that?
Yeah, how do you not see that?
If I saw that coming... If I was at the top of a set of stairs and I saw that, I would never use those fucking stairs again. I would jump out the window before I would use those fucking stairs. In fact, I never want to have to go down a set of stairs that has an opening behind them. Fuck that. I don't know why people do it. It's like the perfect way to fuck someone up and for monsters to hide.
Well, not hide. It's more like for monsters to grab you.
Yeah, to grab you. Well, technically it's hiding because you're not going to see them coming down the stairs unless they stick their monster hands out from underneath like this one did.
Or do they belong to something evil, and are they waiting to reach out and grab her? Many in the comments say the woman did notice the ghost hands, as evidenced by her turning to look under the stairs.
I don't know how you'd not see those, like, they're so fucking obvious.
But her love for her dog superseded her fear. In the end, I think it was probably better that she ran toward her fear instead of away from it.
What if the hands grabbed her and yanked her through that space and like fucking tore her apart?
No, it's good that she confronted her fear. She might have died, but she overcame her fears.
Away its power. Number 14.
Alright, we're gonna skip.
Yep, to number 5. Get us to
Alright, let's see here. That's number 6.
Is that a pingus?
Okay,
Right.
this looks like it.
Means business. Number 5. Devil's Pit. This place is the Pits. YouTube team Dimensions Paranormal visits Devil.
I like how he makes the shittiest puns in the world too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
This place
no
is
one
the Pits.
no one is ever gonna fucking laugh at that like unironically. And it's so anti-funny that it almost comes around and becomes funny again.
And almost immediately, they get the chills.
So this is a really strange one. So literally just as I'm walking up, straight away heard whispers. So
Inside, there are incomprehensible ruins carved into the wall.
No, it's not ruins, it's runes.
Yeah.
Ruins is like something that's been destroyed.
Okay, so
The team thinks these are witches' marks, which are meant to protect the structure from evil spirits. As they explore the cave, they start to hear growls.
it clearly failed.
What was that? Shh, did you not hear that then? Someone was walking right there. I hope the camera picked that up. This thing's going freaking nuts.
Their K2 meter is going crazy, and then a giant mist picks up.
place. There is rooms off centre, but we haven't got the tech to be able to go too far into there. Just look at this mist.
I wouldn't.
I don't know, man. This seems like ghost hunters that don't actually want to commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is really shit.
Carrying right there.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those like ghost hunting tools where it's like, yeah, the ghost can move this thing. Just hold it still and the ghost will like waggle the dangly bit.
Is that supposed to be a dowsing rod?
The fuck's a dowsing rod?
It's supposed to point you towards things of interest. Usually people did it for water. Use dowsing rods to find underground water.
Yeah,
Stuff like
it was
that.
typically used for water, but they would also use it to find spirits and shit. Like, a lot of ghost hunters use dowsing rods to find spirits.
Oh. I guess the spirit's directly below them then.
Well, how they're supposed to use it is it's just like an L shape that you hold out in front of you, and there's two of them that you hold in each hand, and they point forward, and when they cross, that means you found something.
The being to manifest.
Oh my God, it
this
is.
Devil's Pit. I'd be afraid it was Satan himself. Number 4, Stormy Poltergeist. Does bad weather make poltergeists more active? YouTuber Chum.
That's like regular rain.
And his
I
team
mean, I won't
share
say
this
it's a
video
nice
of
night,
a poltergeist
sure,
that
but, yeah.
I fucking will. I love rainy nights.
I do too, but you know, for normal persons, like clear night skies, stars, stuff like that.
Normal people are wrong.
I agree with that. I actually like rainy nights.
This is so ass lmao. How dare you? You cannot appreciate the brilliance and talent of Chills.
Yeah, he knows what a level 3 ghoul is.
He is a national treasure. He's an international treasure. He is the single most important person in human history, okay?
aggressive during a storm. First, it triggers their K2 meter.
Cara, isso aqui tá com cara de cima. Bom, que isso?
After making that,
You're hearing noises in a rickety crap shack in the rain. I think that is normal.
Yeah, that was literally a normal sound. Also, are you saying that Chills is the new Christopher Lee? He is the new main character?
Yes, after Christopher Lee died, Chills took up the mantle of main character of real life.
We're doomed.
Pagan, check your Discord. The AI is getting out of hand, Pagan.
What?
Oh no.
What?
You don't want to know.
You know, fuck it, I'll show it here. I'll show it to There you go, Creed. The AI's getting out of...
Alright, moving right along.
Boys, it starts playing with their lights.
Quanto mais perto o espírito tá do local aqui da gente, mais forte ele acende. Você compreende o que eu estou falando? Se for sim, acenda esse aparelho bem forte. Olha aí, tudo vermelho.
Then this happens.
Cara do céu, velho. Por que o senhor não responde mais? Cara do céu, deixa eu me afastar disso aí, velho. Cara, isso é muito arrepiante, velho.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
What? No, what do you mean? This is amazing.
I can't commit to the bit. This is like... This is still worse than what Nuke did.
Oh, Yeah, this is.
It's clear to me
shit.
that the answer is yes. Poltergeists are angered by bad weather, or at least this one is. Number
Shut
3.
the fuck up.
A poltergeist distracts YouTube team TV Twix while making its debut as the guys are standing in a former operating room. This chain hanging from above starts to move.
Oh, spooky. I just realized we didn't hear a "Did you see it" from Nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah. Literally in the Asian guys in the cave. He says it twice. There was the one in the car where he was like, "Did you see it?" After he heard like the bangs.
Right.
I completely missed that.
Yeah, and then I think he did one for the cave as well, where he was like, "Did you see it?"
I completely missed both of those.
Oh god, the Social Stream Ninja emote wall is creepy as fuck. Okay.
The what?
There's an emote wall you can do where you can just like have the emotes animated and everything like that.
Oh.
Just have 2 eyeballs and a mouth bouncing around my screen.
Alrighty then.
Also, remember he said he was so spooked he needed emergency surgery.
Yeah. Those were all terrible.
Yeah, and there was no like announcement that he had surgery or anything.
Well, we did cut off the end of the video. We did cut off the end of the video, so, you know.
Fair.
He might have said, you know, hey, I had surgery, that's why it's been a month since I've uploaded.
While examining it, something else happens.
That was like a comedy skit. Come on, that felt like a joke. This literally looks like something from Monty Python.
Could you imagine a modern day Monty Python movie all about like people ghost hunting? That'd be great.
That would be
That
great.
would be
Holy shit.
amazing.
And it happens again.
I'm sorry, zooming in on that makes it seem like a fucking parody skit. I'm sorry. I just expect like them to be doing fucking whatever, and then it just cuts to the chair moving. I expect them to leave this room and investigate something else, and the chair nudges again.
No, this is a fucking. This has to be a joke. This is a Monty Python skit, actually. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, I'm just imagining now it's gonna be like all hell breaks loose out in that fucking hallway, and they're just like staring at the chair like, did that chair just move? And meanwhile the fucking like Satan himself is out in the fucking hallway doing a fucking dance, and they're just like,
he's doing the fucking Gangnam Style dance.
No, he's doing old school because, you know, Satan is old like that. He's gonna do the hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal.
I like how the thing just exploded into mist too. It just like fuzzed out and faded away. I want to see that again.
Again.
Okay, guys, pay attention to the hallway.
Oh my god. I'm half expecting this video to just turn into fucking Petey Wheatstraw.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was such a great movie. Holy shit. If you guys have never seen Petey Wheatstraw, highly recommend it if you want to see some fucking crazy blaxploitation films. Whoa.
Satan, do the Rickroll. Oh no.
While distracted by the chair, the guys completely miss the main event in the hallway. Watch again.
You didn't even track the circle properly over her. Come on.
Hold on, go back. Go back. That circle was mad fucked.
But while distracted by the chair, the guys completely miss the main event in the hallway. Watch again.
Like, guys, I cannot express to you how easy it is to track a circle over something like that. This is not a mistake you should be making.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if this is even a fucking mistake. This feels like it was intentionally done just to be funny.
I wonder how much of this is him playing into the whole haha shitty videos thing. Because maybe he realized, like, these are way fucking funnier than they are scary. Just play into it.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I would actually have so much more respect for him if I found out that was the case. It's like, yeah, you know, I was interested in the spooky videos at first, but, like, it was successful, but, you know, people love the funny meme voice, and they found it way funnier than, they did scary, so I just played into that after that. I'd have so much more respect for that.
Yeah, same.
A straight-up ghost drifts past in the darkness. Look again.
A straight-up ghost.
I can't get over how it explodes into fucking mist randomly.
A fucking
it's like
bedsheet ghost as well that it explodes into mist. Also, for some reason, it looks pink.
It's like they needed the ghost to fucking fade away halfway through the hallway to say, yeah, this is a ghost. It's not a person that was there. It was actually a ghost, guys.
There's something in here with them, and they are completely oblivious to it. That makes me all the more terrified for them. They have no idea what's around the corner.
I'm a ghost. Straight up.
I'm sorry, just the delivery on that is so good too. Hold on. Like, it's hard to not take it as a shit post.
Here with them, and they are completely oblivious to it. That makes me all the more terrified for them. They have no idea what's around the corner.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's almost like G-Man, but different.
Yeah. Mr. Freeman.
The wrong person in the right place could make all the difference in the world. I forgot the quote there for a second. It's waiting for you, Freeman, around the corner. Right, yes, there was that one scientist at the start of Half-Life where it's like, they're waiting for you, Freeman, in the test chamber.
In the test chamber. Yeah. Oh my god.
Static. After having experienced some paranormal activity in the store, the YouTube team Paranormal Crew sets out on a mission to get to the bottom of it. Let the static begin.
Did you just hear that again? Yeah. Brain, turn it around. I think that camera was just trying to come in through here.
Wait, so you guys didn't do nothing?
No, I heard something.
Is that just crossed wires or a spirit trying to make contact? A moment
What?
later, they hear a soft hum of music.
Please tell me you hear that music.
Yeah.
No.
No? I hear like building sounds, like
Yeah.
an electric hum. but not like music.
But that could maybe just be a car outside doing that.
No, that's like very faint. It would have to like almost be like coming.
Later, their music box starts going off.
Appreciate that, thank you. If you're a man spirit or a male entity,
Off.
Can you make that go off?
Slay Queen.
To me, that seems to confirm that they're dealing with a male spirit, but has it been causing all of the other paranormal activity in the store? Or is something else here too? I'd be looking into the history of this building. Something happened here. You can just feel it. I've got it.
Yeah.
It's like the most normal fucking modern building, like, store you could go to, and he's like, I've got a feeling something horrible happened here. It's like, what? Based on what?
A fucking Karen came in and attacked the manager.
Oh god.
Or you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
I expect every single person in chat to subscribe to Chills. You need to do it. He needs more subscribers. There's no good reason he should not be the most subscribed to person on YouTube, okay?
4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
No.
Number 1.
Isn't he also like a rapper or something?
He does make music. I don't know if it's rap.
It wouldn't surprise me.
In fact, one of the songs he made is literally called Number 15, probably because of the memes.
Yeah.
Slaughter is in the name, so you know this place has gotta be evil. The YouTube team Ghost Quests visits one of the world's most haunted slaughterhouses.
Did the guy fucking eat the ghost?
Kinect camera.
The Kinect cameras are the worst.
I hate these. They're always the worst.
They are notorious for just picking up random nonsense.
The voices will not.
Able to pick out a human being to save its life, but it'll pick up that shadow on the wall as a human for whatever reason.
The voices will not stop. Me at Auschwitz be like, so I'm like an empath, and I think someone might have died here one time, you know? This is so sad.
Oh my god, they keep getting better and better.
Using a Kinect device, they see an entity nearby.
Holy shit, someone's standing on you! There's someone standing on you.
What?
Jesus
Wait.
fucking Christ.
Wait, hold on. This is supposed to detect people, and they're using it to detect ghosts. And they detect one on. It's standing on you. It's standing on.
Yep.
Why would you assume it's a ghost as opposed to it tracking your friend?
I don't fucking know. Again, why would you use Kinect to begin with? They are notorious for being fucking shoddy pieces of shit.
It's schmoovin'. It groovin'. Yeah, the Kinect figures tend to groove out a lot. I just find it hilarious. It's on top of you. It's probably detecting you, and not a ghost.
Ghost out here hitting the gritty.
Standing next to you. Oh my.
The entity is getting a bit too friendly.
It's hanging on your arm, dude.
Fucking.
What is even this figure? Okay, I could see how it might somewhat resemble a person with extra joints.
Yeah.
It's hanging on your arm. What? I would love for one of these videos where it shows, like, the figure, maybe not a Kinect figure, but, like, something that can detect a human shape, and then, like, you turn it on and the ghost is just fucking twerking.
The team takes this in stride.
Say that. I'm just gonna be calm as this is scary.
I'm just imagining Charlie popping up right now doing the fucking. He's pulling his cock out.
I love how this is just the dumbest shit, but he's like, I'm so scared. This is so scary. It's not standing,
But it
it's
seems to-
dancing. Do you not see his sick moves?
Yeah.
Oh no! It plays Fortnite. Kill it.
Me entering the fucking haunted house only for the ghost to Fortnite dance at me.
That's terrifying.
More worried as the entity is going after their brains.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean it's going after their
Going after
brains?
their brains.
Its dance moves are just too powerful. It's gonna fucking melt their brains.
Oh, dude! Dude, you remember that South Park episode where Stan's dad gets fucking served and it puts him into the hospital?
What's it doing, dude? It's about to go in your head. Oh, I went in your head.
Oh my. This is fucking garbage. This is so bad. What the fuck is this shit, man?
I'm so glad we watched this. This is fucking comedy gold. It's going for your. What is your head? Ah! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It is great.
God, why can't I just imagine the fucking the ghost just like slowly walking them around like and doing the fucking the mask dance from from the first mask and then fucking Cuban Pete and on the
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just imagining the ghost just following them around slowly doing that and they're just freaking out like, oh my god, oh my god. Meanwhile it's just I'm Cuban Pete.
When I dance,
The voices will not stop. Ah, it's in my brain! It shut the voices off! No!
Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, flip.
When the voices stop, it's just for them, it's just pure silence. There is nothing. They just exist in a void. No, please, please bring the voices back. It's that fucking meme thing from yesterday. I love my friends. Pill time. Where are my friends?
We should watch The Mask at some point, too.
Yeah.
And only The Mask. There are no
Yeah,
other
just the
Mask
first one.
movies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's only one Mask movie, ever. No other Mask movies. No. They don't exist. You've been lied to. It's a psyop by the government to make you miserable. Don't believe their lies. There was only one Mask movie.
It is strange they never did a follow-up. Like, unironically, they never did a proper follow-up to The Mask.
Especially because the dog stole the mask from the guy at the very end.
Wow, spoiling a movie I haven't seen in, like, 20 years.
I actually still love how perfect Jim Carrey is for playing the mask. Like his ability to like be cartoony and exaggerated in his movements fits so perfectly that they didn't even have to do much CGI for like when he's like trying to attack the alarm clock. It is the funniest fucking thing.
Yeah, he was like the perfect casting for the mask.
It's the same thing for that guy who played the villain in what was it, Hero Town or whatever?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the
fucking,
we are number one. Hey, hey.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was perfect because he could do the same thing Jim Carrey could. He could over exaggerate his facial features to an insane degree, and it just fits so perfectly.
Yeah,
it is
so good.
I know nothing about that show except for We Are Number One, and holy shit, that song has no right to be as good as it is.
That song is a fucking banger.
Yeah,
it is. That dude's a great guy too. He was fucking amazing.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, shame he's dead. But God, he was
Lazy
the fact he
Town,
acknowledged
thank
the
you.
meme and did his own like little meme version of the song and everything. That was great.
Yeah.
Have either of you seen Jim Carrey's like other movie from that time, The Cable Guy?
No.
That was a pretty good movie
I saw
too.
it a long time ago. I just remember he was a villain, right?
Kind of, yeah.
He was like a weird psycho dude, but it actually turns out he was like not trying to kill people. He was genuinely trying to give them cable, but he was a fucking creepy piece of
So
shit.
he follows it. The story's about like he meets this guy through his job who he thinks is his best friend, but the guy like it's literally just like a normal interaction, but he misreads it as, oh well, you want to be my best friend, so he stalks this guy throughout the entire film. Yeah. And it just keeps escalating and escalating and escalating to the point of just like insanity by the end, where it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When they break out the spirit box to see what just happened, they receive some ominous messages.
You're in trouble. Why are we in trouble? Why am I in trouble?
And later, this happens.
Get out! It just said get out. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't leave until I had myself an exorcism first. That entity seems to have disappeared into his brain, and
No, I'm pretty sure he just fucking ate the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He clearly ate all the other poltergeists that came across too.
They're like the Ghostbusters, but they don't have the ghost trap. They just make him eat the ghosts.
Yeah, he is. The ghost trap. Oh my god! It's, they still have the laser. They still have the laser, but instead of the boss, it's just him with his mouth open, looking up.
And they're like, all right, we've got the ghost over the mouth. Begin, and he's like,
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a lot scarier if instead of get out, the ghost said, I'm gonna suck your dick.
Dude, I would not lie. I would be more freaked out if I was like, if I had one of these ghost meters and we're just in this area and we're like an insane asylum, and they're like, I'm gonna suck your dick, and I'm just like, ooh, okay, yeah, that's creepy. All right,
Yeah. The creepiest thing you could hear on like a ghost box isn't like, get out, or you're gonna die. But it's gonna be something like that.
Hey there, handsome.
Come here, I'm gonna eat that ass.
Back that ass up. I'm like, it's time to go.
I know someone in chat made this joke already, but I have to fucking say it. The fucking when the ghost was like dancing at the fucking Connect thing, somebody mentioned it, and I was thinking about it as well, but somebody in chat got to it before I could. It's the fucking oh no, a ghost grenade! Private, throw it back! The ghost just starts dancing.
You turn on the spirit box and you just hear, that booty got me acting unwise.
Is the type that instills panic in viewers. Doorbell cameras everywhere are
All right. that's the videos for today. I wish we got through the first one a bit faster so we could have seen more of Chills' video, but you know, it was still a good time.
Yeah.
There's always more Chills. If we dedicate the channel purely to covering Chills videos, we'll never run out of content.
Yeah. The fucking chat. Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Yes, that is one of the most scary things you could probably hear from a spirit box.
Oh, even better. It's like, no, it's not even a spirit box. You're literally in a haunted house taking a piss, and a fucking ghost just slides in, like in the video with the woman. But like, it's like a scary ghost face, like The Grudge, and she's just like, pissing all by yourself, handsome.
It's like one of the Hill House ghosts that are in like the background. Anyways, that's the stream for today. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss any super chats. Ooh, the chat thing also switches over to that. Oh.
Yep. Because again,
Okay, got that.
It does whatever your pop out is.
Got that. Got that. Got that. Yeah, I got them all. Or we got them all. Oh.
Yeah, neat. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming out, everyone. I had fun, as usual. Except for the bullying. Have a good night.